So we've done some Arcadia stuff, or BeebCadia, I think we're going to be calling it. BeebCadia, something like that. So we're going to do some spriter. We're going to do some BeebSpriter work today. So now I know we've got a pull request. I had a notification this afternoon of a pull request. Do you have a hoodie with a 6502 inside? No, but I ought to make one, don't I? I ought to make one. Hey up. Oh, he's awake. Would you believe it? He's awake. Right, let me just go and fetch him. Right, now Buggerlugs is awake. And I've kicked him out, so hopefully he's fine. Right, let's do this pull request. Sprite rotator. So he's done it. How many files has he changed? Oh, he's changed the image file. And we got a new form. Nice. I'll have a look at that later. I'll put that there so I know where it is. Nice.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Who's that? Oh, Docster. Don't you dare do what you did the other day. Look, there's one there. It's still there, look. He better not do what he did the other day. Or me and him won't be talking. You're a bit unsteady, aren't you? Eh? What's up? Yeah. Alright. Are you alright? Right. What's the matter? I don't know what's up with him. I can't see him, he's behind me now. Eat your greens, yeah. What are you doing? Shouldn't be behind me, mate, because I'll run over you. Come here. Come on. Say hello to everyone. There we go. Say hello to everyone. Look, Daddy, I'm on camera. There you go. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah, say hello.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
You got too many treats coming your way, ain't you? There we go. Say hello. Wave. Bye. Come on then. You got it. You got your balance. Go on then. Off you go. Don't go behind me. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. He's still got 2 treats on the floor, so he can wait. But thanks for the bits, mate. Thank you for the bits. Hopefully he'll go in his bed and settle down. Right, let's get this thing merged in. Right, let's get this merged in. Right, that's done that. Fetch. Pull. Right. So we should have some rotation functionality now. Oh, this is going to be good. Right. Let's run it. Let's find out what we got. Right, let's try this out. So we'll try the awkward shaped ones. Right. So we should have, here we go, rotation, bring it on. Oh right, comes up with a different window. Okay. Oh, that is clever, isn't it? That is real clever. That is catered with the odd shaped as well. That is clever. Oh, that is very clever. Let's load a more traditional one in. Oh, it does it really well as well. Oh, there's some serious genius work going on there, isn't there? Some serious genius work going on there. That is very, very clever. That is superbly clever. I thought I was clever enough when doing the rotation on my own. But that seriously does the proper rotation, doesn't it? Yeah. That is seriously clever, that is. That is seriously clever. I wonder what it'd be like... hang on. Let's import from an image. Let's go and find our images. Now, where did I put them? Blah, blah. Wasn't there, was it? It was in there, wasn't it? Here we go. Right. Let's find an image. Oh, there's some big ones in there. Right, here we go. Right, yeah, we'll grab that one there. Grab that one there. Right, so, grab that one. Yes, please. Thank you. We want mode 2. Generate. Do you want to merge new sprite? No, give me a new one. Give me a new one. There we go. Right, let's see. Transform. Let's see how... we'll put this to the test, shall we? Put this to the test. Here we go. Oh, that is seriously very clever. Oh, I am impressed with that. I am impressed with that. I'm going to have to look at the code for that, see how he's done it. I am impressed with that. Very impressed. Oh, what we got? Someone pinging me. What's Phaze? Is Phaze on stream? Is Phaze streaming at the moment? God dear. The naughty man. Streaming when I'm streaming. There we go. Naughty man. Shall I tell him off? Oh. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's just started, hasn't he? I'm the one who's streaming when I shouldn't be. Right. Alright, let's get this party started. Right, so what I'm going to try and do is, I think it's Ferrari has been pestering for it, is to have animation collections. So I'm going to take it, and we are going to move it to in progress. It's a Twitch off. Yeah. Right. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So I need to understand how this animation system works, yeah? I need to understand how the animation system works. So I am going to smack on that, and just to try and see how it works. So right, so we've got this sprite list, and it's a list of sprites. Okay. So what's sprite list? Oh, it's a binding list. Right, okay. So, how am I going to do this? Yeah, I just need to understand how the list is set up, so I can try and replicate it, and more importantly, be able to store it in the file. To be able to store it in the file, that's the important bit. So then we can select it. So what is this? List block box sprite. Ah, right, okay. So that's that. Where's the refresh? Is there anything else on that? No. Okay. Right. So where do we add? So we must be adding the sprite, but I need to be able to figure out how. What's the sprite list? It's a binding. What is a binding list? I've never seen a binding list before. Phaze is on.
From there, you cover it.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's a new series. It's a new stream. Hello, Docster. Well, old school coder. Tuesday I stream most of the time, not always, but today Ozzy was late, so I had to start late. This is why I'm starting half an hour later. Anyway, hello Hound Dog, hello Docster, hello old school coder. Okay. So yes, it's a new series.
Right. What's a binding list? I've never seen this before. Right, an object model collection. Okay. Binding list part. What's part? Or is it further down? Oh, there it is. Checking .NET 7 features. Is it .NET 7? Well, I presume it's the same. Hang on, it says it. Doesn't it say at the bottom what's its? Oh yeah, look, it's there. It's on 6. Right, I need to understand how this works because I've never used this before. So in the example they're using this part which has name, number. Oh right, part name and part number. So they're the public properties. Right, so I assume right, list of parts. Okay. All right, part name. So they are so they're setting a data source of the binding list and the displayer. Right, okay. Right, have we got any of that? Let's have a look. What we got in the properties. Okay. Item is a collection. Yeah, would be. Where's the data source? Oh, they're not setting it, so that must be set in code. Hang on. Works somehow like Zarmin Maui binding. Yeah, I mean, binding is all new to me. Ah, there it is. Right, okay, so that's where they're binding it. So that's where they're setting the data source. Right, so this is how they add and remove. But how does it get listed in that bloody box? How does it list the name in the box? Right, hang on. Sprite. What have we got for? I've been in Sprite and I never actually really looked at it. So name, bitmap, palette. So I reckon it's this. I reckon it's going to be that. Right. Where are we? Oh, I've lost it. Hang on. I don't need that. So I don't need that. Right, there we go. Right, so we've created a binding list of sprites. Alright, so that means we're actually storing the entire object in this list. Right, okay. That's the animation. Right, okay. I still don't know how they display the names in that box. How are they displaying the names in the box? Aha! Aha! Ha, 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 ha. Oh, there's nothing being set. Oh, I need to understand how they do use this. Let's have a look. Let's... Display member. Display member. Did anybody see a display member? Oh, it's set to none. Okay. I wonder if they've coded it to do it. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's look in the initializer. Right. So they've done the data source. How the hell do they get the name in the list? Right. Just 13 days left of the game jam. Yeah, I know. But I think we're pretty close because we've got the collision detection. By the time of the end of tomorrow, we'll have the scoring set up. Then it's just the game logic, the progression logic. That will be and that shouldn't be more. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be pretty close. We may not have sound, but hey ho, such is life. Right. I want to put... Oh, excuse me. I want to put a breakpoint on that. Let me find that. Sprite context menu. Here we go. Right, let's put a breakpoint on that. And we'll see where it goes. Right. Let's see what it's doing. So it's running through the sprites in the sprite list. And now it's going to the form and doing add. Right, so it's doing that. Oh, where are we now? Oh, sprite to string. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that because we don't need them. Let's go back to locals. Right, dark 1. Now it's adding the next one. Dark 2. Oh, it's adding... That's strange how it's adding... That it runs through that twice. I bet it runs through it 3 times now. Yeah, it's running it through 3 times now. So is there any mention of that? Right, okay. So that's where the name's coming from then. So hopefully that should be the last one. Is that the last one? No. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That hopefully is the last one. Yes, it is. So we're going to paint the preview panel paint. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So it is displaying the names in here. You have no idea how it works. Yeah. It looks like the two string aspect of the sprite is being displayed in here. I mean, to be honest, I would have expected in here, in there, the display member, this display member to actually be name. So we'll see if it does it. That's how I would have expected it to work. No, don't. Just carry on, mate. Just carry on. Now that's name. So what I'm going to do, just temporarily, and I'm in the wrong branch. I haven't really changed anything, have I? Right, let's just let's abandon the changes because I haven't really changed anything. There we go. So we shouldn't have any changes, and we don't. Right, let's create a new branch. So this is put today's date on it. Animation collections. There we go. Right, let's go back in here. Let's put a display name of name on here. Now, first things first, where's that 2 string gone? Here. Right, so I'm going to do this. In fact, let's use my proper name. Right, so we now know that it's going through that. So I'm going to change that display name because I think we should be able to do it in that display name. Come on, wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. There we go. Let's change the stat to be name. So that is then looking for the property name in the sprite list, right? So hopefully, if my understanding's right, we should end up with a list without the OSK on it. Get in there, John, you doctor. Get in there. Starting to understand this. Right. So we can use the name. So we can use the name to populate the array. So so we need a way to create a new animation list. We need a way to modify the list. For someone who does this for a living, you get way too excited. That's why I like what I do. That's why I do it day in, day out. That's what I like. And you got to remember, I don't do Windows programming. I don't do this. You know, this is all new. You know, it's 1997, 98 was the last time I did Windows programming. And I've dug the program out, by the way. I've dug the program out. I actually run it the other day and thought, oh my God, look at the state of that. We are watching you. Right. So now we can use the we can use the name as the identifier in the list. So we can run through the list to make the collection. So I know how I'm going to do that. So what I need to do now is we need to make a way of creating the collection. So taking that collection and putting it to one side and saying, right, that's one collection. And then when we go to select it, it rebuilds the collection, rebuilds it. And the ability to, say, modify a collection. So let's say you create an animation collection and then you want to add another frame. So you can modify it. So that's what we need to do. That's what we need to work out. So how am I going to create... How are we going to create... So we need a list of collections, and in that list of collections, we need a list of frames. List of frames. Hey, Carlodos, welcome. Right. I did look in to see if I could redirect the subscription to somebody else, but Twitch don't allow it. I logged in as the bot to see if I could forward it, but it wouldn't let me do it. Wouldn't let me do it. Right, so let's see, how were we going to do this? I think we should put one of these in, I think. You're too kind, mate. You're too kind. But I did look into it. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Where's drop down? Oh. Where's drop down? Is there no... Oh, combo box. That's it. Combo box. Right, so if that is our list of animations, yeah? If that's the animation, so we need a way to be able to say I want to create a new animation set. What have we got in the resources? Hang on. Oh, it's not there. Resources. Here we go. What have we got in the resources? We do have an ad. And we do have a pencil which is we could use as modify. Oh, the ads are back on. I suppose we could use that to remove, I suppose. Right. Ads where? Yeah, you sub, mate, that's why. But I need to store it. How am I going to store it? So in here we have attributes that we use to store away. Now I can't Why can't I run File Manager from there? I used to be able to a long time ago. Right, let's go in. Let's find where we are. Oh, it's not in there, is it? It's in there. But I'm not wanting to go in there. I'm wanting to go in here. Losing the plot. Losing the plot. Right, let's... where is it? There. Right, so we store the palette away. And then we store the sprite list. Right, so we've got a list of sprites somewhere. So effectively we want to do this. So we've got a list of sprites. We've got a sprite list somewhere. That must be this. Must be sprite sheet. Let's have a look. Mode. Scales. Palette. Sprite list. Here we go. That's where the sprite list is. Right, so we can do that in... We could do that in here. We could do that in here. Have a list of animation sets that have a list of list of names. Yeah. Okay. So we need ASP, welcome. Right, so we need a class to do the animation set, which holds a list of frames. Old school singer. Who's old school singer? Ah, okay. Okay. Right. I don't really want to put the classes in here, and I really want to move these, but circular stack. No, I can't use that. Beeb palette. That's the beeb palette. Oh, but this is the similar sort of thing. Ah, look, colours. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. So we need to do a similar sort of thing to this. Right, so. I don't really want to put it in the root, but I suppose, no, let's do it in here. Add. Class. Right. Did they do it as an internal? No, it's a public. Right, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to borrow this. Right, I'm going to borrow this. So we're going to do this. Right, so instead of that, we're going to do string. Brain's no longer active, yeah. Right, so sprites. Because we're going to store the names, right? We're going to store the sprite names. We're not going to store the sprites, we're going to store the sprite names. So the animation set has a list of sprites and the name of the animation set. And the name of the animation set. So we have the name of the animation set and the list of sprites that goes in it. Hang on. Is that where it says don't? Oh, yeah. No, it just pays directly into PayPal. But there is, I did set the donations thing up on Streamlabs. So, Docster's done it. Docster's done it. Where it pops up on the screen saying you've donated money. Not that I'm asking you to. Please don't think I'm asking you to do. Yes, lots of times. Yes. No, I don't. Oh, you mean? Oh, yes, do it. You mean do it for Kylo? Right. So we've now got a class called animation set. So if we go back to the sprite sheet class, we should be able to do this. Public list animation set animation set animation set and then and then I presume we have to we'll put it in here, I think. There. So we'll add it there. So private list like that. Right, so that should now take our, that should now be our animation sets. So this is where our animation...
Docster donated $20. Here we go again. Laughing face.
Docster, thank you very much, mate. Thank you. You know, you know what I... Yeah, dear. Right. So now we've got our placeholder. I want to try some... Yeah, so it worked. Yeah. Not the psychology. Not the psychology. That didn't come out right. Right. So we... Right, if I save as... and go test 2... Save. Right. Where are we? Where are we? Let's get in here. Let's get rid of that. Let's open file. And 2. Do we have an animation sets tab? Just with nothing in it. Oh look! There it is! Oh, 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 oh! Get in there! Get in there! Ha! Right, now we need to figure out how to create these sets. Right, so we've got it so it'll save it in the file. Here we go. Right. Right, so how are we going to make the interface user intuitive? Oh, stop it, Docster. Stop it. You're making me feel bad, and it's not meant to be feeling bad. Right. I know you're joking, mate. I know you're joking, but you know I don't ask for you to do this, right? I know it's for Buggerlugs down there in his treats. I know it's for him. Right. I think add horizontal tabs across the top with the animation name and a plus sign on the last tab to create a new one. Oh, it's very kind of you. Very kind of you. I see where you get. I see where you're getting. I see where you're coming from. But my OCD would go. That would be rubbish. That came out wrong. That it would not look aesthetically pleasing. I hate tabs. Hate tabs with a passion because. I don't know how. John's burning his viewers. But oh yeah, I like ribbons. I know. See, you should have called it a ribbon. Add the ribbon? Is there a ribbon on this thing? Oh, it's the tool strip, isn't it? It's probably the tool strip. I'm just wondering. How old is this article? 2002. Wow, no wonder it looks dated. To Discord. Oh, to Discord. Oh, one's in Streamlabs. Right, okay. I'll delete the one in Streamlabs. I'll delete the one in Streamlabs. The bot's got the other one. I'll sort that out later. Right, so I wonder. Why do buttons always not be the right size, eh? Right, I'm just wondering if we can do this. Cool, that's snapping rather large. We've known John's last name for a long time now. Have you? Have you known my last name? Mate, you just doxed your surname, did I? To be honest, I don't care. I don't care if you know my last name. Well, I'm a Yorkshire man, and I come from the Dales. So... Oh, my Windows form designing is something to be desired, isn't it? John Yorkshire, man. John Yorkshire it is then. Well, God's country. And no one can tell me otherwise. If that's 131, let's try 134. Right. Let's lock that so it's to the top and to the left. So that should be okay. What's that one? No, we don't want to do bottom right. We want to do top and left. Top and left. Right. So, what I'm going to have in the combo box, that should be the name of the animation set. So when we press this button, it'll ask us for a name, and then whatever's contained in this list will be added to that animation set, yeah? That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. And then this one is edit. So whatever we've got selected here, this will then replace what was there before, because this is going to. So if you what I'm thinking of is that you click this, you get a list of animation sets. You click one of them, and then that list then gets populated with that animation set. Yeah. And then if you add another sprite to it, say, then when you press pencil, it automatically refreshes that animation set with what you've got in your list. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm also thinking I need some way of getting rid of an animation set. That's also something that's on my mind as well. But we might have to shuffle things over, I think. We might have to shuffle things over to get another button in. Well, that's what I was on about, shuffling things over, because I reckon if we do that... I mean, to be honest, I don't know why that has a border around it, to be honest. That's all sorts of wrong. And then if we move this to say there, then that gives us some more space. So I could then do this. Whoops, no. Do this like that. Then I can make that the same. Oh, now it's starting to look like it. Now it's starting to look like it. We just need another one of those. Do we have a zoom on this? Do we not have a zoom on this? God, that's pants. Alright then. Because it's a drop down, all items in the drop down list will be showing. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's no way someone's gonna have 50 or 60 animation sets in a file. I don't think. I personally don't think, but we can always mess around with it if we need to. Right, have we got a delete? No, we don't want that delete. Since when is that negative? Oh, negative. Oh, I see what it means. Remove. There we go. Remove. That'll do. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a zoom that we can zoom in. That is just pants. Us old folk that need to be able to zoom in. There's definitely no zoom, is there? Oh, that's just pants. That's age discrimination. I think we should complain to Microsoft. That's age discrimination there. Right. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do this, look. So we can do all that and then right click and then you can do... Oh, right. It's not on there. Okay. Format. There we go. Align. So we can align centers. Let's align... Oh, wrong one. Format, align, middles. There we go. So we've aligned in the middle. So all of them should be now lined up. And then we should be able to do that. Middles. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I don't like that. That looks off. That's better. That's better. I'll leave it as it was. I'll leave it as it was. I'll leave it as it was. Right. So let's get these named. Hey Fizzgog, welcome, welcome. Yes, love the rotation. Love the rotation. To be honest, that could go up there, couldn't it, like that? Right, Right. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to build in the animation sets so they can have multiple animated sprite sets. So yeah, just trying to. I'm rubbish at designing, and Windows Forms it's been a long time since I've done it. So yeah. So right, so so this needs to be the name of the animation set. So we called it name. So let's bind name to the display member. And then we'll bind the animation set to this combo box from the sprite sheet. I think that's how it's going to work. So we need a form. So when they press add, that we ask it what's the name, and I think we could get away with that. I think. But I think this... Oh, it's the copy dialog box. Yeah, it's the copy dialog box. Where's the copy dialog box? There. Right, that. So, problem with that is that with the auto generation, you might auto generate an animation set that you don't want, and you want to, and that's why I was just wondering whether we can just use this sort of thing. Right. So I'm just wondering if I can use this form, just reuse this form. I think we could reuse that form. Literally reuse it. Like they've done with the rename sprite one here. Because that is just inheriting the copy sprite dialog box. Why have you not worked? Right. So the designer part works. Right, it's alright now. It's alright now. Oh. Oh. Cobblers. Where are we? Rename sprite. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the constructor, aren't I? Missing the constructor. There we go. So I should be able to view designer. Yes, right. Okay. Oh no! What am I missing? Need the public rename. If you're really going gung ho, you should support a delay timer between each frame. Yeah. Let me write that down. I don't think we'll do it in this one because the delay would be coded into the program you're using it, yeah? As this is just, you know, an indication. That was quick. He was only there for what, an hour and so. Welcome, Phaze. Welcome, Raiders. Docsters with the raid. Oh dear. Welcome, Raiders.
Phaze101. You can see behind me how many things there are. Especially.
So we have multiple Docsters now. We have multiple Docsters. Excellent. Phaze, did you have a good one? Was it the start of a new project? I think, wasn't it? From what I quickly caught. Right. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah. So we need to take this list and then add it into this. Oh, a tunnel effect. Right. Right, so how am I going to do that? It's strange when this pops up saying Docster Raider from Phaze101. Oh dear. Hey Strad, welcome. Welcome. Right, I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do this. Let's double it. Let's code up the copy. So I don't think that's how that works. Right, that means that must be loaded right at the very start. Let's have a look. New sprite dialogue. Is that up here in the privates? Yes. Okay. Show dialogue. You must relog to get to myself. Right, okay, so hang on. If there we go, that should do it. Right, so I'm just cheating. I'm just cheating. I need that one there. So inside that, they create the new sprite. So we need to create a new animation set and then add it. Right, and then add it to the... Right, so we need to create a new animation set. So animation set. Oops, wrong one. Where is it there? So we need to give it its name. Okay. That's alright. So animation set dot name equals NNS dot name. Oh, ads are on again, apparently. Right. Right, for each sprite in the sprite list, oh, you can't do it. Can't do it as an array. Oh. Right, we'll do it as that then. There we go. So that runs through the sprite list and adds it to the animation set. So when it's done that, we should. So how they done it? Is name unique? Yes, name's unique. Yeah. So I want to. Problem is we don't know where we've come from. Or do we? Hang on. Do we know where we've come from? Oh, there. Sprite sheet instance. Got ya. Got ya. See if it pops up. No. Aha. There we go. Get in there, John. Right, so that should add that animation set to the sprite sheet. And so we then need, how the hell do we get it to... We need to bind it, don't we? We need to bind this to... Like they've done here. We need to bind it. Right, okay, so... So combo box animation set dot data source equals that. Alright then, let's see if I've broke it. Let's see if that works. Right, so we haven't got anything in there. Right, let's do that. Ooh! What? Oh, crap. Yes, I just thought. I think you and I, Monsignor Warlock. Hey, you're Warlock this time, not DJ Crypty. Morning, sir. How are you today? Tired. Well, get your coffees down, you mate. Oh, you little git. Right, let's see. Oh, please, 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 say it's saved. Say it's saved. Come on. Say it's saved. The name's wrong, but it's saved. Right, so the name's wrong, so there's some but it did save. It did save. Not taking 1.5 hours this time. Right, okay, so it did save, but the name's wrong. Okay. Or maybe it's not named. Maybe it's how did they do it in here? Oh, sprite name. Maybe it's sprite name. Hang on. Whoops, 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 whoops. Yes, right. I don't care that it's sprite name. I don't care one jot. Now, I don't know why. What do we need to do to make it refresh the list? What do we need to do? What do these guys do? I've set the data source. Or do I need to set the data source again? We will find out. So we'll set the data source again. Control invalidate. All right. Is that so? The evil plan worked. Invalidate should force it to... Okay. Let's do that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's see if it does it. Right then, so I'm going to just change the order, right, just to make sure that when it saves, we know that it's saved properly. So I'm just going to invert it. Like so. Right, here we go. Oh, you... Right, let's do this. Right, let's... So, do we have two sets with names? Come on, do we have two sets with names? We have two sets with names! With names! Johnny's get... We have two sets with names. Get in there. We just now need to... Alright, Phaze. See you later. Set is unsaved. Yes, we need to set is unsaved, yeah. So, that's on here, isn't it? Sprite sheet form dot no, so it must be instance. There we go. Right. Okay. So So why is it's not doing the it's not doing the thing. Let me go back to see if reinstating the data source does it, yeah? What? With names. We have two sets with names. With names. Johnny's get... Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on, you got it. This is why I do this job. This is why I do this job. Right, I'm setting the data source, right? So let's just have another quick check. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. That. Okay, hang on. I know how to do that. Oh, don't you have clear? Oh, you're telling me you don't have clear? God. There, the web version has better because you can do data source.clear. Ah. Right. Yeah, I know it's items.clear if you've got a list or something like that. So yeah. Right. So let's try it again. So we're just gonna see if it right, OSK3. So close! So close. Right, okay. Why would that be doing that? Why would that be doing that? Oh, you rat bag. Why would that be doing that? I bet it's something to do with this. So we've set the display member to be name. Doesn't it like name? I mean, it's public. Seems like if you attach a data set, it should clear if you clear the attached list. Yeah, but for some reason it's not binding the name. It's not binding the name. No, that needs to be like that. Why is it not binding the name? Let's do what the other thing did. So public string to string. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, was it? It was sprite, wasn't it? There. That. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Right. Oh, I love my job. I do love what I do. Sorry, I love doing this sort of thing. It's what makes me get up every morning so I can do it. Right, so once we've done it, we should set it to that. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Right, I wonder if that will do it. I'm not sure it will do it, all right? But let's see. Get in there, you git. Get in there. Get in there, get in there. Right, so now we've selected it, so we need to then put the code in to repopulate the list. Oh, have I got rid of the form? Oh, I must have done. Right, I don't need that. Ah, there it is. So there must be a change event. Yeah. Right, okay, so when we change the thing, we need to find the right animation set, but it shouldn't. Will it know? Will the value be Hang on. Let's see what they do up here. List click selected index. So it's an index. I suppose that the index is just like an array. Is it just like an array? Yes. Yes. Right, we'll use the index. We'll use selected index. All right, then. So clear the items, and then we'll use the selected index. So perhaps set the combo box to use drop down list in the drop down style, so you can't type anything. Yeah. I know what you mean there. So we've got the so we need to do this, but then go like that and do selected index. So that gets us our animation set, and then for each right now let's now huh? Oh, that's the that it looks like it's had to relog on to Twitch. Right. Can we do a find? Oh, that's finding by... Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Is there only one? Never used link, mate. How do you use link? Oh, it's not an I numeral either anyway, mate. So I can't do link on it. It's just a list. So can't do a link on it. It's not I numeral. So we got to send a sprite in to find out where it is. Do links work for lists then? Then how do you do it? Everything's enumerable. And we're not, we're just a list. I want to do select the name for an item. Oh, for crying out loud, go away. Okay. List should implement I. Okay, okay. I am taking your word for it. So sprite. Taking your word for it. Okay, so equals from S in that where S dot name equals sprite name. Oh, this, I don't get this. I'm not storing the list of sprites. I'm storing the list of sprite names, and then when we select it, we then take those names, look at the sprite collection, and rebuild the list of sprites. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, because we don't want to be storing the sprite in the animation set, because if you modify the sprite in the main thing, it won't change it in the animation set because we would have made a copy of it, and I don't want to do that. Yeah. So I'm going to have to run through the sprite sets, testing each of the sprites and going, oh, that's the one I want. Well, we've got this. We've got the two lists. We've got the list of sprites, yeah, and we've got a list of sprite names in the animation set, yeah. So the animation set contains a list of sprite names, yeah, and we do have the list of sprites. So that's why I'm trying to interrogate the list of sprites to give me the one sprite that has the name. And I thought that would have done it, but it doesn't like it. Oh, is that what it's saying? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, is it liking it now? Oh, it's liking it now. Okay. So we get the sprite. Then we add it to the sprite list. Okay, so the sprite, what's the sprite list called? I can't remember. No, it's not that. It's that. Right. Chat has gone MIA on the screen. Oh, that's... I bet you the... Because the thingy rebooted, I bet the bots crashed. Yeah, it's crashed. Right, someone say something. There we go. It's back. No. No. Right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if this is gonna work. Right, I'm gonna put a breakpoint on it because I want to know what's going on. Right, let's see if this works. Cool, if this works, I'll be really chuffed. Right, so we're gonna load our tester, the one we've got the sets in. Then we're gonna go to animation previewer. Right, okay. So straight away. Okay. That means the value must have changed. Okay, so let's run through it. The collection cannot be modified. Right, okay. Okay. That means I need to then do this. I need to do that. That sprite list dot clear. There it is. Right, okay, so we clear the sprite list, not the list box. Ready to plank. Right, here we go. So, Aston, your stomach's making some funny noises, mate. Right. So we get the one. So what's it picked? OSK1. Oh, there we are. Come on. So that was the first. Come on then. So now we're doing the... So this counting 5. So we're getting the names. So here we go. Name number 1 is Dark 5. Right. Ah! So... what a 24 carat plonker you really are. Look, we can't. All right, okay. So we can't use link. Can't cast it. Just don't forget the annex. So use list.index of name. Okay. Alright then. Okay then. But it's asking for the sprite of type sprite look. We haven't got sprite type. Yes, and I'm trying to get the sprite out of the sprite list with that name. Yeah, it just wants to compare sprite to sprite, doesn't it? But the index of the sprite names is not the same as the index of the sprites. That's the thing. That's the problem. I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to... Because if you've got a sprite list of 25 sprites... then you've only got animation of only 4. You don't it's going to have an index of 0, 1, 2, 3 as the sprites is going to be 0 to 24. The index will not be the same. And you can't, and we can't, I mean, I'm storing the name, but if they rename a sprite name, it'll never find it. That's the thing that worries me as well. Don't want to have to store the sprites in the animation list. Which is better, scanning through the sprites to match the name or scanning through the names to match the sprite? Right, let's try it again. What? What's this? Sorry. Right, let's try this again. Right. So, tools, animation preview. Right, here we go. So, we know that works. So, we've got our animation set. So, we're going to go through the names and then through the sprites. Okay, run. It does it. It does it. It's working. It's working. Change. Oh, God dear. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm going to change the selection while animating. And it worked. Alright, let's do it again. It worked. Right. Just checking it's foolproof. Right, let's... Oh, it's done it again. Come on, load up. Right, so we need to change that to... Was it drop down list, did you say? Is it that? Nice. Nice. So now we need to Are you wanting to go out? Right, let me just take him out and I'll be back. Alright, so I'll start the game. Right. So what we need to do now is we need to be able to, we're gonna try and do the pencil thing. So this is basically update the list. So if we decide to take dark 1 out, if we press the pencil, we want to update the list, yeah? So right, so how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? Click, 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 click. Come on. that one. Right, so so we just basically want to do the update, which is basically the same as doing the add. But we're just updating the sprites. And so we will know the index. We will know the index. Yeah, we definitely know the index. And so it's just a case of doing this again. Doing all this. So for every sprite in the sprite, so it's basically all this. So we'll just grab that for the moment. And we'll plonk it in there. And we'll do that. Because that's the one, that's the selected one. So we'll change that to that. We don't need that. And we don't need that because we're not changing the drop down. Oh, hang on. Let me put them back in. Yes. I've got a sneaky suspicion. Integer. Right, so we get the animated sprite set. We run through our list, so we need to clear out the sprites in the animated sprite set. So let's do that first. So clear out the list. And then we look at the list, build it back up, and we don't need to add it back into there. Right, let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. So I'm going to put a breakpoint there, and we'll see if the main array is updated. Let's see. Right, let's take that away. Right, let's update OSK1. Right, so that says it's done it. has now a count of 4. Okay. So in here, let's have a look at the animation sets. OSK1 has a count of 4. Has a count of 4. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's going on there? Index out of range. Maybe I don't need that. Hang on. Maybe I don't need that. Let's try it again. Right, remove 1. Update. Oh, it's still doing that. I might change that test. No, Fizzgog, because we could have a list here that we haven't assigned to an animation set. Yeah? I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Well, that worked, didn't it? I'll show you what I mean in. For example, if we say that, see that's another problem that I've got. Yeah, that's another problem I've got, is that we can't have a blank. Once we've started it off. So if we do this and then do that, see, I've got no animation set, yeah, which means that we need a way to clear this out. Cool, we just added a problem, haven't we? We need a way of being able to have a blank list, so we don't have the possibility of doing this. So right, I've just loaded and I've got 2 animation sets. So if I go add sprites to animation previewer, it's gone and added it to the first set that was there. I wonder. Well, that wasn't... okay, so... Um... what was I thinking just then? Oh, it's here. I wonder if -1 is a legit thing. Let's have a look. Let's see if it's right. Right. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm just talk amongst yourselves. Oh, see you later, pan spinning kids. See you later. Right. If we add a sprite, I think if we add all the sprites, we need to clear it out. So let me do that. Let me do that. Where is it? Sprite context menu. It's that one. So that's the one I want to do. Right. So we open the preview and then we add. But what I want to do is to be able to go animation preview. See if it's available. If it's available, dot CB. Oh, it's not there. It's not there. Right. Let's see if that will do it. Right, let's see if that's... Let's see if my... I'm not sure if it's -1 or 0. I thought 0 was a valid index. I thought 0 was a valid index. So animation previewer. So there we are. We've got the animation previewer. And I want to add all these. But I don't want it to add it to that. Holy moly! It worked! Holy moly! It worked! Now I haven't done it. I haven't done it on the predefined because if you do add animation preview, you want it to be added to the current animation set that you've got. Yeah, you want it to do that, and then you press update when you've got it done. Yeah. How do we know when we need to press update? Yeah. Yeah, we can. We can. But yeah. But if we come out right, so I've just added that. If I come out right, it's not gonna and close it. It's not gonna prompt me. It's not gonna prompt me. So I've just lost what I've done in that animation. But that's the thing. I didn't commit. That's the whole point of the update keys. You're committing those changes. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to just leave it and see what feedback we get, and then try and figure it out. But if you want to start afresh, maybe I need another one to start afresh. Because at the moment, the only way to do it is to do that. And then do that if you wanted to start fresh. Right, let's just do the delete. Let's just do the delete. So we set the Oh, night Kylodos. Thank you for joining. Right, so we'll do the same as what happens up here. Because it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same. Where's there? Here we go. The delete. The delete. So it's going to be similar to that. Yeah. I'm trying my best, mate. Trying my best. Trying my best. So we'll grab that. So that's the selected index. check the count, and then we're not going to remove that. We're going to do it on here. We're going to do it on here. So animation set dot remove at index, and then we will set, we will set we'll clear the animation list. And then we will do this. I might make that into a function instead of pasting all this lot in. Oh, I don't need that. Right, let's see what happens there. There's a remove all. Yeah, we're not removing all, we're just removing one, mate. Right. So let's just, so we got OSK1 and OSK2. So let's remove OSK1. So yeah, hang on. Is there a message box? Right, that's what I want. That's what I want. Right, so it's saying oh no. Right, there we go. You want turquoise? Hang on, mate. Hang on. I can do it. There you go. There you go. Right, so that should now prompt us. That should now prompt us. I can do it because I'm God, mate. I can do it because I'm God. Right. Tools, preview. Right. So we're gonna zap OSK1. Alright, so hit that. Delete animation set. Are you sure about this? Yes, no, cancel. Oh. I just need yes, no, don't I? Hang on. I just need yes, no. There we go. Let's try it again. Yes, mate. It should do. I can't quite remember how we did it, but it might do. It's been a while since we did that. Right. Okay. So delete OSK1. Are you sure about this? Yes or no. So we'll click no. Should be still there. Yep. Click it again. Are you sure about this? Yes. Hee. Let's try that again. Well, we will try, mate. Let's load Dirt 2 in. Dirt test, right? So here we go. Animation preview. Delete. Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. So we're fine. It didn't break it. Right. So let's see. Right. Delete. Yes, I am sure. Yes, that's what I was. That's the thing I was wanting. You delete it, it's no longer selected, and we lose the list. Johnny's so proud. Johnny's so proud. Right. Okay. We've got the dirty flag switched on, so we will do a file save as, and we'll do it as 3, and we'll just make sure that the actual animation set has been gone. Come on, just give me one set at the bottom, and there it is, just the one set. The one set. Nice. Nice. Right. So, where are we? There. Oh, you're joking me. Really? Again? Right, do we need to disable and enable these things? I suppose we can put some tests in. Like here. Do the animation index and then go if is not equal to -1. Then do it. So if they try and edit it and there's nothing selected, then it won't edit it. We've done that for that. Oh, that's why it didn't fail, because of that test in there. Right, okay, so add doesn't matter. Do we need a button that allows them to create a new list? Do we need a button that allows them to create a new list? Come on, guys. Do I need a button that just creates a new list? Yeah, the thing is that as soon as they select a set, there's no way of unselecting it. That's what I'm thinking. There's no way of unselecting it. Once you've selected a set, there's no way of creating a blank, having it go back to the blank set. If I'm making any sense. And I was just wondering if we need a button to allow us to deselect what we've selected. Yeah? Yeah, if I add all white starts a new set, because I've just changed that. But add sprite, you may want to legitimately add a sprite to a set. Oh, you mean create a menu item saying add sprite to set? Get you. The connection is lost. What do you mean the connection is lost? What? The connection has been lost to the server. What? Right. So that's here, isn't it? Like that, yeah? Oh, hang on. Oops. Like that. Yeah? So add to new animation set, add to existing animation set. So that's the one that you've got open. Add all sprites to a new animation set. Right, okay, so we need to code this. Oh, I've done that and I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's going to complain, isn't it? Hopefully that should have gone. No, it's still there. Right, now it has. Right. So, let's rename this thing before I do anything. Right, that'll do. Right. Where have you put your gubbins? Let me cheat. There we go. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? That's the one. Right. Here we go. Let's fire it up. So load. Test 2. Let's bring up the previewer. So it's got the animation sets already in there. Right, let's create, I want to add to a new animation set. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, that still works. That still works. Now, if you select something, you will lose that animation because you didn't create a set for it. What do you think? Do you think it's good enough? Do you think it's good enough what we've done? It satisfies the animation. Yeah, it does work. It satisfies the animation sets that Ferrari wanted. We save them so the animation sets come back in. I'll just have to build it and see what people think. I think we just have to build it and see what people think. Is there anything else that I need to do? Is there anything else? Anything that anybody's thought that I haven't done? What's left on the list to do? We've got the double click on animation list sprite fires the sprite editor. Right, so that is that on here we double hit that to make it fire up the sprite editor. That's what that's all about. Can you rename an animation list set? Not in here. I mean, we could put the function is, but where would we put the button? where would we put the button? I mean, you could go into the drag and drop from sprite list to animator. Oh yeah, we haven't got that as well, have we? Yeah, we haven't got that, have we? No. So that's something else. Yeah, so this is the double click. So in the animator, if you wanted to modify the sprite, there was someone was suggested double clicking, but I suppose you could just do that. And does that change it? No, that doesn't change it, does it? Oh, it does. It just didn't force a repaint, didn't it? Did it? Yeah, it didn't force a repaint. So yeah, and then we've got import images from other computer formats, and I think Physgog's having a look at that, aren't you? I think you're looking for a sprite pad and stuff like that, aren't you? So there ain't much to go. Right, so this is done. Well, it's not done, but it's going to be moved to test, right? So that's now in test. So auto size, auto zoom on resize. One thing, Physgog, I think your zoom thingy could be done on here with the plus and minus of the spyglass. I think that might be useful on that. I might do that offline. Right. Let's put this into Git. No, I don't want to save it. Right. So, what have we changed? Right, so let's add everything but take that out. Right, that's been modified. Oh, do I need to put the user in? I suppose I better, hadn't I? Why is that changed? Oh, we've added a form. Okay. Right, okay. Right, so, added animation sets into previewer. Right, so I will push it. Yeah, I forgot to put it in the Git. Ignore it. Well, it's too late now. So it's too late now. Right, so I've pushed it. Right, so if we go back into here, repos. This one I will merge. Create a pull request on development. I won't put a comment. Create pull request. It says everything's fine. Merge. Confirm merge. Right. And we've got some items in the we've got some items in here as well, like sprite names. Oh, did I do that? Did I do that? Oh yes, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Right, let's get back into here. Change to development. Oh, it's still moaning at me. Still moaning at me. Go away. Right, I'm in development. Fetch. Pull. That's it. Right then, guys. So you should be able to pull now from the repo. You should be able to fetch from the repo and be able to get your own, have the animation sets in there. I was just wondering, should I create a public? Oh, why are you not? Why are you like that? Rebuild. Yep, it built. Right, you'll be going soon. You'll be going soon. It's built. Everything's fine. No errors. Go away. No, it'll work it out. Sprite sheet form. There are no errors. Update version number, yes. Update version number. Let's do that. I'll do that on the development branch. I'll update the version number on the development branch. And then I'll just send it straight up. That's alright, mate. You just have to grab it again. Just have to grab it again. Once I've sent this up. Excuse me. So we'll say 7. So this is version 7. Save. Git changes. Add. Updated version number. Commit. Push. There we go. Right, so if you now grab development again, if you do a fetch and pull on development, you'll have the new version number now. So more than likely your antivirus will fire up like mine's going to do. There we go. Suspicious file detected. There we go. All's good. Everything's fine. Go away then. So we should have version 7 there. There are 007. Alright. So is everybody Hello. Who's popped in? Magic Eros. Hello. Welcome in. Can I pop it in Discord again? Yeah, let me build it. Let me build it. Publish. What's antivirus software? Right. Publish. Right, so that's worked. So we'll... Right, so let me... Right, I renamed it as a TXT file, didn't I? So let me zip this up. Let me just zip this up. So it's BeebSpriter V0070. And I'll rename it TXT. Right. Whoever's, if you're in Discord, here it comes. Here we go. There you go. It's in Discord. It's in the BeebSpriter Discord, and I will delete the previous one. Let me know if you have any issues while you're testing it. I will do the, I'll do the zoom on the previewer like I've done with Physgog's done. I'll follow that. I'll do that, Physgog. Don't worry about that. I'll do that. I'll let you work. Do on this one. So, shall I make this? Should I set that you've got this one? Yeah. Yeah. Is that all right? And I'll say that it's in progress as well. Alright then, guys. Another near enough 4-hour stream. Oh dear. Right, tomorrow we're going to be back on Beeb-Cadia. We will code up the scoring system, and also we'll try, and hopefully if we have time we'll try and do the collision for the ship. Yeah. Oh, downloading was okay this time for you. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope this has been interesting. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock, roundabout. There we're roundabout. All right. Take care, guys, and see you tomorrow. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.